Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Problematical. Today we'll discuss exercise 3.3 part 1 of your trigonometric functions third chapter class 11th maths NCERT. First question is, prove that sine square pi by 6 plus cos square pi by 3 minus tan square pi by 4 is equals to minus 1 upon 2. 1 second. So your LHS is equals to sine square pi by 6 plus cos square pi by 3 minus tan square pi by 4. Now, these are the standard trigonometric function values. All you have to do is place the values of these trigonometric functions. You know that sine square pi by 6, sine square 30. So sine 30 is 1 by 2 whole square. Cos square pi by 3, cos square 60 is 1 by 2 again whole square minus tan square pi by 4, which is 1 whole square. So this is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 minus 1. So this is half minus 1, which is minus 1 by 2, which is your RHS. Next, sine square pi by 6. This one is equal, left hand side equals to RHS, right hand side. So let's understand left hand side. Sine square pi by 6 is sine square 30 degree, which will be equal to 1 by 2. So your LHS is equals to 2 into 1 by 2 whole square plus cos square 7 pi by 6. Now here 7 is greater than 6. So you can write this as cos square cosec. Cosec square 7 pi by 6 can be written as 6 pi plus pi upon 6. So 7 is written as 6 plus 1 into, there's no symbol mentioned, so it is considered as multiplied by cos square pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 is cos 60, which is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole square. This is equals to 2 into 1 by 4 plus cosec square, splitting the denominator, pi plus pi by 6. Now pi plus pi by 6 means it lies in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, cosec is supposed to be negative, but cosec square will be positive. Since it is pi, cosec will remain as it is. So your answer becomes 1 by 2 plus cosec square pi by 6 into 1 by 4. Ideally, it should be minus. So you should write something like this, plus minus cosec of this one whole square. This should be the correct version. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 I'm writing previously, multiplied by cosec pi by 6. Now pi by 6 is 30 degree. Cosec 30 is equals to 2. So minus 2 whole square. This is 1 by 2 plus 2 square 4 minus 2 square also 4 upon 4, which is 1. So it is 1 by 2 plus 1, which is 3 by 2. This is your RHS. Next, 1 second. Okay, so now the third question is cot square value. LHS is given to you. You have to calculate the RHS again using the standard notations that you know. Standard values. Cot pi by 6. Pi by 6 is again 30 degree. So this will be equal to root 3. Cosec 5. Now 5 here can be written as 6 minus 1. So this will give you plus cosec 5 pi minus 6 pi minus 1, 6 pi upon 6, which is pi minus pi by 6. So 5 is written as 6 minus 1 plus 3 into tan square pi by 6. Again, pi by 6 is 30 degree, which is 1 by root 3 whole square. This is equals to 3 plus pi minus, in the second quadrant, cosec is positive. Cosec of pi by 6, pi means cosec will remain as it is, plus 3 into 1 by 3, which is your 1. This is equals to 3 plus 1, which is 4, plus cosec pi by 6, again cosec pi by 6 is 2. So this is equals to 6, which is your RHS. Next. Next question is 2 times sine square and something LHS is given to you. You have to prove that equal to RHS. So your LHS is equals to 2 into 3 pi by 4. Now, if you know 3 pi by 4, it lies in the second quadrant. 3 times pi by 4, which means 135 degree. So 3 pi by 4 can be written as either pi by 2 plus or pi minus. So let's write it in terms of sine, pi. So 3 pi by 4 can be written as, 3 can be written as 4 minus 1. So it is 4 pi upon 4 minus pi by 4. 4 pi upon 4 is pi. So it is pi minus pi by 4 whole square plus cos pi by 4. We know the value. So 2 into 1 by root 2 whole square plus sec pi by 3. Again it's 1. So 2 into 2 into 2 square. This is 2 into sine square pi by 4 plus 2 into 1 by 2 plus 8. This will be cancelled. You'll get 1. This is 9. This is 2 into 1 by root 2 whole square plus 9. This is 2 into 1 by 2 plus 9, which is equals to 1 plus 9, which is equals to 10. Okay. Now, next. Find the value of sine 75 degree, tan 15 degree. 1. Sine 75 degree. Now, you'll have to convert, you do not know the value of sine 75, so 75 can be easily written as 45 degree plus 30 degree. This is sine 45 degree plus 30 degree. Now we know the formula of sine A plus B. Sine A plus B is equals to sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. Lying it over here, you can write sine 45 degree, sine 75, yeah, okay, 45 degree plus 30 degree. A is 45, B is 30 is equals to sine 45 degree plus cos 30 degree plus cos 45 degree into sine 30 degree. This will be multiplication, not addition. This is equals to 1 upon root 2 multiplied by root 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon root 2 multiplied by 1 by 2. This is 2 root 2 in the denominator, both terms common, 2 terms are there. So root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2. We do not know, we want root in the denominator, so we will rationalize multiplying by root 2 and dividing by root 2. We will get root 2 into root 6, root 3 plus 1 whole upon, this will be 4. Next. Second part is tan of 15 degree. Now, tan 15 degree can be written as tan 45 degree minus 30 degree. Now we know that tan A minus B is equals to tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A into tan b. One second. Okay. So we can write this as tan 45 degree minus tan 30 degree upon 1 plus tan 45 degree into tan 30 degree. Tan 45 degree is 1, tan 30 degree is 1 upon root 3. So this is 1 upon 1 plus 1 into 1 by root 3. This is equals to root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 upon root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3. After cross multiplying, these two will get cancelled. You will get root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. This is the value of tan 15 degree. But this is in terms of root 3 in the irrational number in the denominator. So you can remove the irrational number by rationalization, multiplying it by root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. If you keep on solving this, you'll end up with 2 minus root 3. That's your answer. Second. Next question. Now, here you have to prove cos of pi by 4 minus x into cos of something value minus sine of something into sine of something is equals to sine of something, whatever is mentioned. We have the formula for cos A into cos B, and we have the formula for sin A into sin B. To prove this, we will take the LHS, apply the two formulas for the two terms, and see where we end up with, and we should end up with the RHS. That's the plan. So your LHS is equals to cos of pi by 4 minus x into cos of pi by 4 minus y minus sine of pi by 4 minus x into sine of pi by 4 minus y. Now we have the formula for cos A into cos B. Cos A into cos B will be equal to 2 cos this is 2 here. So 2 times cos A into cos B is equals to cos of A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2. By 2 names, sorry, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Similarly, 2 times sine, which is the second term, 2 times sine A into sine B will be equal to cos A plus B plus, not plus, minus, because sine minus cos A minus B. Now here we have this value. We have this cos A into cos B in terms of this. And then we have this value, sin A into sin B as this. So by default, your A over here will be pi by 4 minus x, and your B over here will be pi by 4 minus pi in both the cases. This is pi by 4 minus x, and this is pi by 4 minus pi. Observing these two given conditions. So you'll do this thing, you'll apply these angles, these values, formula values on your left hand side of the given question. So cos pi by 4 minus x, cos A into cos B, 2 has to go over here. So you should end up with 1 by 2 into cos A plus B. So adding these two values, pi by 4 minus x plus pi by 4 minus y. cos pi by 4 minus x plus pi by 4 minus y plus cos of a minus b pi by 4 minus x minus pi by 4 plus y. Minus sine. Sine is also 1 by 2 because 2 will go on the right hand side. You have cos pi by 4 minus x plus pi by 4 minus y. Observe this is 1 by 2 for both. So in the next step, we'll take this 1 by 2 common. We have cos, where it should be minus according to the formula, pi by 4 minus x minus pi by 4 plus y. This will be equal to, taking 1 by 2 common, you have first term cos of pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is pi by 2 minus x minus y plus cos y minus x. Is it true? You have to take a minus b. Okay. Minus cos pi by 4 pi by 2 minus x minus y minus plus cos pi by, these two get cancelled and you have y minus x. Now what? In the given question, it is positive or negative. It is negative, so these two should get cancelled. Wait a second, there's something wrong with it. Here this is reversed. It has to be minus. You wrote the formula wrong. Sorry about that. So it has to be minus over here, which means if you introduce this minus on the right hand side, the two terms sign will change, which means this has to be negative, this has to be positive, this negative will be positive, and this will be negative. Now it's correct. Okay. So this term will get cancelled with this term. 1 by 2, you have the same term. So what you'll do is multiply it by 2 or twice the value, cos of pi by 2 minus, we're taking minus sign common from this x plus y. 2 will get cancelled. Cos of pi by 2 minus theta, let x plus y be theta. So this is in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, cos pi by 2 minus theta will be equals to sine theta. This is equals to sine, your theta value is x plus y, which is your RHS. Next question. Tan of something upon tan of something is equals to your right hand side. So what you can do is, we know the formula that tan a plus b is equals to tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. At the same time, if you have a negative sign, this becomes negative and this sign becomes positive. So your LHS is equals to, you can apply these formulas in the numerator and denominator. Get tan pi by 4 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan x. You know that tan pi by 4 is 1. This is your numerator. This is the Application of formula on the numerator tan pi by 4 plus x. Pi by 4 is a and x is b. Similarly, applying the formula in the denominator, you have tan pi by 4 minus tan x whole upon 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan x. So this will be equal to 1 plus tan x upon 1 minus tan pi by 4 is 1, so it is tan x whole upon 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. This is your main, this is your numerator and this is your denominator. So flipping the denominator, placing the denominator in the numerator, keeping your numerator as it is. Denominator will be reversed. So 1 plus tan x is in the numerator upon 1 minus tan x. This is equals to 1 plus tan x whole square upon 1 minus tan x whole square, which is your RHS. Because this can be written as 1 plus tan x whole square upon 1 minus tan x whole square. Next. Next question. So your LHS over here is cos of something into cos of something, 1 sine of something into sine of something. Now again, cos A into cos B in the numerator and sine A into sine B in the denominator. But before doing that, the angles, as you can see, are in pi plus, pi minus, pi by 2 plus. So here, this can be reduced here itself. Cos pi plus x into cos minus x upon sine pi minus x upon cos pi by 2 plus x. Cos pi plus x. Pi plus x means this is the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, cos will be negative and you'll get minus cos x into cos of minus x, cos of minus theta is equals to cos theta, means cos x, upon sine pi minus x. Pi minus x means second quadrant, sine is positive, it will give you sine x into cos pi by 2 plus x. Pi by 2 means cos will change into sine, and pi by 2 plus in the second quadrant, cos is negative. So it should give you minus sine x. This is minus cos square x upon minus sine square x. Minus minus will nullify. Cos x upon sine x is cot x. So this is cot square x. All you did was apply the formula. Next. LHS is given and you have to calculate RHS. So LHS is equals to cos A into cos B, and in bracket you have cot value. So what can be done? This is 3 times pi by 2 plus x. Now 3 times pi by 2 plus x, you can directly reduce it instead of directly applying the formula. Let's reduce it first. 3 pi by 2 plus x. 3 pi by 2 is 270 degree plus x means it's the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant cos is positive. And because it's 3 pi by 2, multiple of pi by 2, cos will be changed to sine. Cos 2 pi plus x, I'm writing the question first. Cot 3 pi by 2 minus x plus cot 2 pi plus x. This, as we discussed, will be sine of fourth quadrant. Cos is positive, sine x, into cos pi by 2 plus x is cos x. Cot of 3 pi by 2 minus x. So this is the third quadrant. Third quadrant cot is positive. And 3 pi by 2 means it will change into tan. So you have positive tan x plus cot x, because anything 2 pi plus theta is theta itself, like trigonometric function. Now, this is sin x into cos x. Tan x can be written as sin x upon cos x, and cot x can be written as cos x upon sin x. Then cross multiply, you have sin x into cos x into sin square x plus cos square x, cross multiplication, whole upon sin x into cos x. This two terms will get cancelled. We're left with sin square x plus cos square x. This is equals to 1, which is your RHS. Next. Sine of angle, okay, fine. Again, sin A into sin B and cos A plus cos A into cos B. We have the formula for this. Minus 2 sin A into sin B will be equals to cos A plus B minus cos A minus B, and 2 times cos A into cos B is equals to cos A plus B in plus cos A minus B. Here LHS is equals to sine of n plus 1 into x sine of n plus 2 into x plus cos of n plus 1 into x into cos of n plus 2 into x. So applying this formula, we have 1 by 2 sin A into sin B. I'm taking minus 2 over here, 2 outside, and minus will interchange these two terms. So we have cos of E minus B. A is n plus 1 into x minus n plus 2 into x minus cos of addition of two values n plus 1 into x plus n plus 2 into x. Give me a second. Applying formula for the second term, we'll get plus cos A into cos B. Cos A into cos B, 2 is taken on the right hand side. You have 1 by 2 cos n plus 1 into x plus n plus 1 and n plus 2 into x plus cos of n plus 1 into x minus n plus 2 into x. This is equals to 1 by 2. I'm taking 1 by 2 common from all the terms. You have cos of this angle. Now, if you take x common in this angle, you should get n plus 1 minus n. So let's write it. N plus 1 minus n minus 2 into x. And n gets cancelled. You have 1 minus 2, which is minus x, minus cos of 2n plus 3 into x plus cos of 2n plus 3 into x plus cos of n plus 1 minus n minus 2 into x. This is equals to 1 by 2. Now observe these terms. Observe the signs. This is negative and this is positive with the same angle. So these two terms will get cancelled. You're left with cos of minus x plus cos of minus x. Now we know that cos of minus theta is equals to cos theta. So 1 by 2 into 2 times cos theta, which is cos x. 2 gets cancelled. This is equals to cos x, which is your RHS. Next. Cos of 3 pi by 4 plus x minus cos of 3 pi by 4 minus x is equals to minus root 2 sin x. So your LHS is equals to 3 pi by 4 plus x minus cos of 3 pi by 4 minus x. Now what can be done over here? We can, hold on, I forgot to write the integrated function. Without cos 3 pi by 4 has no meaning. Like it is just a variable. With cos it becomes an angle. Now we have a formula for cos A minus cos B. Now cos A minus cos B is equals to 2 sin A plus B upon 2 into sin B minus A upon 2. Either you can write B minus A over here, or you can write the same formula as minus 2 sin A plus B upon 2 into sin A minus B upon 2. So this is equals to cos of something, cos A into A is this angle and B is this angle. You can write this, we'll apply this formula, 2 times sine of A plus B, addition of the two angles, which was 3 pi by 4 plus x plus 3 pi by 4 minus x whole upon 2. Plus x minus x will get cancelled into sine of B minus A. B is the second angle, 3 pi by 4 minus x minus of first angle, which will change both the signs, 3 pi by 4 and x whole upon 2. These two will get cancelled. Okay, so we have minus sine 3 pi by 4 plus 3 pi by 4 is 2 times 3 pi by 4. That 2 will get cancelled with the denominator and you will be left with 3 pi by 4. It has to be written this too. Minus sign common because of this. So let's not write it now. Into sine minus x minus 2x upon 2. 2 gets cancelled. We're left with 2 sine 3 pi by 4 into sine minus x. Now sine minus 6 is minus sine x, so it is minus 2 sine 3 pi by 4 into sine x. Now 3 pi by 4 can be written as sine of pi minus pi by 4. Like 3 is written as 4 minus 1 into sine x. This is equals to minus 2 sine pi by 4, because this is in the second quadrant, sine is positive, pi means sine will remain as it is, into sine x, which is minus 2 sine pi by 4 is 1 upon root 2. We're left with root 2 sine x. This is equals to minus root 2 sine x, which is your RHS. Next. Sine square 6x minus sine square cos x is equals to your RHS. Now you have sine square something plus sine square something. So either you can split this as a square, you can consider this as a square minus b square. So let's write it in this fashion. So LHS is equals to sine square 6x plus minus sine square 4x. This is like a square minus b square, so it can be written as sine 6x plus sine cos x or sine 4x into sine 6x minus sine 4x. This is sine A plus B, sine B into sine A minus sine B. Now we have formula for this. Sine A plus sine B is equals to 2 sine A plus B by 2, which is 6x plus 4x upon 2 into cos A minus B by 2, 6x minus 4x divided by 2. This one multiplied by second value is 2 into sine would be cos A plus B by 2 into sine A minus B by 2. So we've applied the formula for it. 2 into 2 is 4. This is sine 6x into 4x. 6x plus 4x, 10x. 10x divided by 2 is 5x into cos 6x minus 4x is 2x. 2x divided by 2 is cos x into cos, again 10x by 2 is 5x into sine 6x, again this is x. Now here you have, let's not split this, like merge this 4, let this be 2 into this value. Now observe this. No, let's rearrange. This is 2 into sine 5x cos 5x, sine 5x into cos 5x in one bracket multiplied by 2 into sine x into cos x, remaining values. This is, we know the formula for sine x into cos x, or 2 times sine x is into cos x is sine 2x, double angle formula. This can be written as sine of 2 times 5x is 10x multiplied by sine 2x, which is your RHS. Next, cos square 2x minus cos square 6x. Again, you can you can do it by the same procedure, which is a plus b into a minus b. LHS can be written as cos of 2x plus cos 6x into cos 2x minus cos 6x, a plus b, a minus b. Cos a plus cos b is equals to 2 times cos of 2x plus 6x, a plus b by 2 into cos of 2x minus 6x divided by 2. This is multiplied by cos a minus cos b, which is 2 times sine of 2x plus 6x divided by 2 into sine of b minus a, which is like 6x minus 2x divided by 2. So this is equals to 2 times cos of 6 plus 2, 8, 8 by 2, 4, 4x into cos of minus 4x minus 2, cos of minus 2x, which is 2x, which was cos minus theta is equals to cos theta, into 2 times sine of 8x divided by 2 is 4x into sine of 6x minus 2x, 4x into sine 2x. Again, it can be written as 2 times cos 4x into sine 4x into 2 times cos 2x into sine 2x, which will give you sine 4x into sine 4 into 2 is 8. 8x into sine 4x. RHS. Next. You have sine of angle plus 2 times sine of another angle plus sine of third angle. Why is there a plus? It should be equals to now. This is not a plus, it should be equals to 4 times cos square x into sin 4x. So your LHS. In LHS, you can take you can swap the second and third term. You have sin 2x plus sin 6x plus 2 times sin 4x. Here you have sin A plus sin B. Now sin A plus sin B, we know that it is 2 times sin of A plus B by 2. So A is 2x plus 6x divided by 2 into cos of A minus B by 2, which is 2x minus 6x. 2x minus 6x divided by 2 plus 2 times sin 4x. This is equals to 2 times sin 6 plus 2 is 8. 8x divided by 2 is 4x into cos minus 4x divided by 2, which is minus 2x, and cos minus theta is cos theta, so cos 2x plus 2 times sin 4x. So you can take 2 times sin 4x common. We're left with cos 2x plus 1. 1 plus cos 2x is equals to 2 cos square x. 2 cos square x. 1 plus cos 2x is equals to 2 cos square x, half angle formula. So this is equals to sin 4x into 2 cos square x. Merging these two, we have 4 cos square x sin 4x. This is your RHS. Next. Cot 4x sin 5x plus sin 3x. Your LHS. LHS is equals to cot 4x sin 5x plus sin 3x. So you can write cot 4x as cos 4x upon sin 4x. And in place of this, you have sin A plus sin B, which will be 2 times sin of 5x plus 3x divided by 2 into cos of 5x minus 3x divided by 2. This is equals to cos 4x upon sin 4x into 2 into sin 5x. Yeah, sin 5 plus 3 is 8x. 8x divided by 2 is cos 4x, sin 4x into cos 5x minus 3x is 2x. 2x by 2 is cos x. Okay. So sin 4x gets cancelled with sin 4x. We were left with 2 times cos 4x into sin x. Now your right hand side also looks like something like cot. So what you'll do is you'll leave this LHS as it is, consider it as equation 1, and take the RHS now and try solving it. Cot x sin 5x minus sin 3x. So this can be written as cot x is cos x upon sin x into 2 times sin A plus B. It is minus, right? So it will be first cos A plus B. 2 times cos A plus B divided by 2 into sin A minus B divided by 2. Okay. So now you have cos x upon sin x. One second, yeah. Into 2 times cos 5 plus 3, 8, 8 by 2, 4, cos 4x into 2x by 2 is sin x. Sin x gets cancelled with sin x. We're left with 2 times cos 4x into cos x. Why did I write you sin x? It is cos x, so you should write cos x. So this is your RHS. This is your second equation from 1 and 2. LHS equals to RHS. Because solving both, you end up with 2 times cos x into cos 4x. Next. Cos of 9x minus cos of 5x upon sine of 17x minus sine of 3x. So your LHS is equal to cos A minus cos B upon denominator में sin A minus sin B. So you can directly apply the formula cos A minus cos B. Cos A minus cos B is 2 times sine of A plus B divided by 2 into sine of B minus A divided by 2 whole upon sine is 2 times cos of A plus B divided by 2 into sine of A minus B divided by 2. Okay, so this is equals to 2 times 9x minus 5x is 4x divided by 2, which is sine 2x, into 5x minus 9x is minus 4x divided by 2 is minus 2x. Divided by, what did I do? Okay, here it should be plus. So 9 plus 5 is 14 divided by 2 is 7x. Here 17 plus 3 addition is 20. 20 divided by 2 is 10x. So 2 cos 10x into sine 17 minus 3 is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So it is sine 7x. So the 7x gets cancelled with 7x, 2 gets cancelled with 2. Sine minus 2x. Okay, you're left with sine minus 2x whole upon cos 10x. Sine minus theta is minus sine theta, so it is minus 2x minus sine 2x upon cos 10x, which will give you RHS. Hence proved. Next. Yeah. Again, sin A plus sin B in the numerator, cos A plus cos B in the denominator, and you'll solve it in the same manner by directly applying formulas in the numerator and denominator. Sin A plus sin B, 2 sin A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B divided by 2 whole upon cos A plus cos B is 2 cos A plus B divided by 2 into sine cos into cos on actually cos into cos A minus B divided by 2. This is equals to 2 sine 8x by 2 is 4x into cos 2x by 2 is cos of x upon 2 times cos 4x into cos 2x is 2x by 2 is cos x. Cancelled, 2 gets cancelled, you're left with sine 4x upon cos 4x, which will give you tan 4x. This is your RHS. Next. Again, the same procedure. Cos A minus cos B is given in the numerator, which is, sorry, sin A minus sin B is given in the numerator, which is 2 cos, right? Difference. Cos A plus B divided by 2 into sine A minus B divided by 2 whole upon cos A plus cos B is 2 times cos A plus B divided by 2 into cos a minus b divided by 2. 2 gets cancelled. This cos positive term gets cancelled. You're left with sine x minus y upon 2 whole upon cos x minus y upon 2. So for the same angle, sine theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta. This is tan x minus y upon 2. This is your RHS. Next. Okay, so let's stop here and continue the rest of the questions in the next class. Thank you.